yourself.
Oh, sweet. All right. We're gonna do a timing kit on the Mustang. Timing kit's messed up. Might be the primary tensioner, might not, but we're gonna tear this motor apart. Starting with draining the oil, draining the coolant. Coolant plug broke. Oh, there it is. It's like this plug, this part broke off. Luckily, you can fit an 8mm in there and get it done. So, now we wait. Something I've been trying to do with the car is get a lightweight battery. This is the battery that I've had for 5 years. It's actually done pretty well, but it's time to replace it. So we got the Odyssey PC680. You can get that from, I ordered mine from West Coast Batteries. This one, stock battery, weighs 31.6. This guy weighs 13.6. So, and then we can add the bracket that I'm gonna bolt into the firewall.
All right, well,
It's like, it's not even a full pound.
couple ounces.
All right, couple ounces. So, dropping a lot of weight with that battery as well as the battery tray. The battery tray doesn't weigh too much, but I mean, you're pretty much cutting the weight in half, which is, you know, front end of the car, not bad. So, stay tuned. All right, got the most of the pulleys off other than the main balancer, which I'm gonna have to go get a tool for. Got to take this guy off where the thermostat housing sits. That all comes off. And then we got the radiator fan out, which is cool. And then just got to take the valve covers off. Then we'll have access to the timing cover, and we should be good to go from there.
Yeah, okay.
All right, what's going on? It's Saturday, 11:30. Just did a trip to Ace, or we're gonna go to Ace, grab some rivet nuts and some other hardware to mount the battery bracket, and then probably head over to Coastals. I need to get some coveralls because I'm ruining my clothes laying in the fucking garage. But we can't swear in here. Yeah,
I'll just cut it out.
We were able to get a drain plug from VatoZone, as well as the crank. We got a tool to pull the crank, the balancer pulley. We'll see if that works. There's another version that they had, but that one looks to be more universal for other jobs down the line. So I ended up getting that one. Other than that,
Yeah, this has got a nicer design on it, a little bit more ergonomic. It's got wings on it, so you can just twist it, and it still has the adaptability for the Allen key in there. And yeah, some hardware for this. Get it mounted up, some rib nuts, and it'll be all spicy up in the engine bay. Went and got some snacks, grocery shopping at Safeway. Didn't get a belt for my Riley's because somebody hit like a tower power line in like the local area, so it killed power to like the whole block, which is like where we were trying to go shopping for like car parts and stuff like that. But he's just gonna go to Tacoma Screw some other day, pick up the hardware he needs for that battery mount on the firewall, And then after he gets a snack in him, this little hungry boy, he's gonna go start working on the car. Picked up a pair of coveralls. He got a tan pair. So now he can stay a little bit cleaner because he was not liking his pants getting dirty, which is respectable. Makes sense. That's why I have my pair. We'll see what we get done later today. And the whole project is for the stuff in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna replace the phasers, both of these, and then the tensioner, and then the primaries and the guides and the chains, which we'll get the timing cover off here, hopefully next hour.
Yeah. Picked up all sorts of goodies. Sanders, chairs. What'd you get?
Rivet
Rivet gun for the battery. Hell yeah. Alright, Sunday, October 13th, 9:17. Still got the car. What's the next piece coming off?
Harmonic balancer pulley.
Harmonic balancer pulley is coming off. And we'll see how that goes. Little side project. Got myself a sander. Adjustable. One more tool. One more step to fatherhood. Someday I'm gonna find a lady. It's a wrap. Just kidding. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get more tools. I'm gonna need all the tools. Also got a seat. I'll put this together later. I'm gonna have a shredder one day and a printer. It's father level status behavior. That's what I'm looking for. I want those tools that you're like, damn, my dad has one of those. Those are the tools that I want. Also, he got a hanger for his stuff. Nice. And we're going to return this because it doesn't fit. So he's gonna get the smaller one and get it situated so it actually pulls off.
using the balancer puller, getting this guy out was actually not
How'd it go in there?
bad. How did it go in there?
Yeah.
So you're gonna want to, so it's gonna be on the motor like that. Here, let me put it right here. And you're simply gonna kind of adjust this guy, and you're gonna drop it, and it's gonna you can just rotate it until it catches one of the 3 arms, and then it gets that lock, and then you can tighten it. So something else that's nice about this tool, I had previously gotten a more universal puller tool, and this part that threads was pointed, but on this one it has this puck, I guess, and it fits this balancer perfectly, which is nice because then you don't have to use. The other option that people do is they'll grab a bolt. This isn't the crank bolt, but they'll grab a bolt that's smaller and put it in there, and then use a tool like this. But this one already has the perfect size. So basically, if you're gonna do this job, just get this tool here.
The Duralast.
Yeah, the Duralast.
81 tag 057.
Yep, it's specific for LS's, Coyotes, a couple other things too, but that made it a lot easier.
Noticed.
All overview, like.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, yeah, unusual wear on these phasers.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why that would be, but it doesn't look normal.
No,
So,
it's on all of them.
good thing I ordered a new set. So once we pull the timing cover off, well, so to get the timing cover off, so yesterday I got all the pulleys out. I got the, oh yeah. I got the water pump out. I got the pulleys off. I pulled out the alternator just to get it out of the way. It's only 2 bolts. And then valve covers. Not gonna touch the starter because I don't think I need to. And we got the main balancer out earlier. So, I got all the bolts out, put them on a piece of cardboard, labeled them. Just gonna have to get the timing cover off now. We should be good. There is RTV here, and looks like all in here as well. So, might need a pry bar. Not dropping the oil pan. So, see how it goes. Yeah, the phaser wear is a little weird. I'm not sure. You can see this on the outside of the intake and the exhaust phasers. I'm not sure if that is normal. The good news is I did order new phasers for this kit, so it would be interesting. I don't know how that would be related to the issue that I'm experiencing, but you know, motor could have been built 11, 12 years ago. So everything in here is a little old, but we'll see how it goes. That motherfucker's all in there, dude. I don't know how. I guess brute force, like I don't.
It's coming on. We have a raging FXT in the wild. He shows up and just starts fixing other people's problems for him. What'd you find when you showed up within 30 seconds of seeing this car?
I'll fuck up.
No. Bullshit needed to come off to get the timing cover.
It's okay. You're
He's
gonna
just,
miss it.
It's because he's always squinting and he just knows everything.
Oh no. Being a good troubleshooter and mechanic is like 90% luck.
Well,
The other
it comes
10%
with troubleshooting.
the other 10% is just having a decent understanding of stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't fuck that up. That looks good.
Oh, what's good? It is Monday, October 14th, 8:41. On my way to the auto body shop to see if they can diagnose the whirring, whiny sound that I have in 4th and 5th gear over like 40, 45 mile an hour. And we'll see how that goes. We pulled off the valve cover yesterday, and after we got the valve cover, or the timing cover, got off the timing cover, there was bolts that we had missed. There's 2 bolts down here. I'll get the light, actually. I don't know where the light is, but there's 2 bolts on the bottom here. And we had missed those completely trying to pull this off. But we got them off and it was fine. After that, there was a lot of like RTV and gasket sealer in here that really didn't help. But these are super fragile. So keep that in mind. Make sure you have all your bolts, double check everything. I think there was a 5th bolt that was kind of like tucked up on the top. I think somewhere in here, there was also a missing bolt that we forgot. But those two, and then something up in here. Just being careful when you're going through all your stuff, making sure you get it all. And then using like a razor to try and like kind of wedge in between to cut up some of the RTV. That definitely helps speed up the process. But we'll see how the auto body shop goes. Rolled up to the shop. There's another blue Evo. He's got a cooler trunk. Actually, everything on his is probably way cooler because it's not ran into, broken, and busted. But it looks good. I'll see if I can talk to him. Maybe get an Instagram. Throw it in there somewhere. But yeah, we're here. Doesn't look like they're quite open yet, but they told me to be here at 9. It's 8:59. I found his rain. He honked the train. Oh, hell yeah, brother. That's sick. Dude, it's a train. Oh, here's the last one. Bro, that's sick. Well, anyways. Oh, they got my car and they're looking at it. Oh, dude, there's the other dude. It's Bluey though. This guy, I think that was pretty much like stock. It's got like a timing chain issue from what the owner said, but it's got some cool little carbon fiber bits on it. There's some play on my rear driver's side wheel and some play in like the drivetrain and stuff like that. So the thing is related to when I got tapped. And they're gonna type it out and put it on some paperwork, so hopefully get it fixed, which would be pretty fire cash money, brother. What it do, Saturday? Saturday, October 19th, 10:26. I don't think there's any updates for that car. Only stuff for my car. The body shop found a previous damage to the spot that was already hit. It got like rear-ended, so the subframe was already kind of crunched in right there. They said that they can still fix everything else. I didn't actually ask, probably should have, if they can pull out that rear piece that had already been crunched in a little bit. But they're still fixing everything, fixing the bumper, all that stuff. I think the last thing was we were getting the timing cover off of that. got off the 4 bolts or 5 bolts in the front that we had missed or not seen or whatever. I guess we'll make a second video on when all the parts get here, but for now, just waiting for parts to show up. And I'll take a couple pictures from over there and throw them in. It's got like sizes and bolts and like placement and stuff like that. Maybe some helpful information. But we'll see you guys when the other car parts get here.